I'm settling down. My text go, you scream, you know better than that. I come around when you least expect me. I'm sitting at the bar when your glass is empty. You thinking that the song's coming on and
What's going on, Clan fam? Back at it again with some more Ultimate MyGM series. It's been a while. So we moved on to the Virginia Storm. That's the team I decided to rock with. I really wanted to play a little bit with Ja Morant because he's a freaking beast on this game. So I was like, you know what? This team's pretty good. They need probably one or two more pieces to win that NBA championship. Have they won an NBA championship yet? Let's check that out. So they've been to the finals one time. Last playoff appearance was 2028. I think that was last season. Maybe not. I don't know. They're 40-42 this year. They've been to the playoffs 5 times. So 0 NBA championships. Let's get them that one NBA championship. Profit right now, negative $56 million. We're going to have to do some work on that. Team chemistry 97, fan interest 100. That's what I like to see. Let's take a look at the roster real quick before the offseason. Ja Morant, age 29. He's in his prime right now. Look at that salary though, $42 million. Man, oh man. James Wiseman, 7-footer. Jalen Edwin, Aaron Holiday, Mitchell Robinson, Malik Meekins, Gabriel Green, Hassan Baruch, Harris Constantin. What a face. Roy York, Precious. It's a nice name. Chua, Larry Reynolds. Larry Reynolds, nice name. Anderson Clancy, Fred Romeo, Will Sharp, Alexi McGuire, and Rodney Perkinson. So, we got some okay players. Got a 90 overall. Got an 84 overall. So, I'd say we need one more piece to really be competitive. But I feel like I've been saying that for forever. And no matter what I do, no matter what moves I make, it's always the wrong move. Let's head on into player retirements. Kevin Durant. James Harden, Stephen Curry. I feel like Stephen Curry's already... Didn't he already retire? Am I wrong on that? Hall of Fame inductees. Stephen Curry, obviously. James Harden, obviously. Kevin Durant, obviously. And Kawhi Leonard, obviously. Connor Green, stepping in my office. Nice hair, Connor. Head scout Oliver Gatson's contract has expired, and it's my opinion that we can't find a better replacement, so we should re-sign him. Sure, why not? Thanks. I've set up a meeting to extend his contract. Head coach is Nelson Leonard. Our available budget is only $2 million, so we're not going to be able to get a better coach than that, so we're just going to stick with Nelson. Gatson is tentative, even though we gave him the exact... Yeah, you know what? Get out of here, Gatson. You know what? We gave you the exact amount of money that you said you wanted, and you reject our offer. So you know what? Kick rocks, buddy. I'm not even going to worry about staff signing right now. NBA Draft Combine, not worried about it, because I don't even know if we have a pick. My question is, why do we have 3 point guards? Who made that call? Why do we have 3 point guards right now? We need to get... There's no reason for us to have 3 point guards. Aaron Holiday, you're gone. I'm sorry, dude, but you're taking up way too much money. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make this trade. We need a power forward on the team. So I'm going to trade Aaron Holiday and Roy York for Jalen Smith. He's an 85 overall, and we get a first-round pick out of it. I can use that as maybe trade bait for something else. So going to go ahead and make that trade. And there we go. I don't understand this game at all, dude. So this isn't even our first-round pick. So we can't trade this one. We're not allowed to trade this one. And we're not allowed to trade this one. So which one are we allowed to trade? Like, we can't trade any of our first-round picks. How does that make any sense? Come on, 2K. Get your game fixed. Jeff Fortson's office. Let's see what he's got to say. Hey, Gabe, let's go over some new goals that I have for you. Do whatever is necessary to nab us at least 2 lotto picks in the next draft. How am I supposed to do that? I'm not allowed to... For some reason, I'm not allowed to trade any of our draft picks according to NBA 2K19, so that might be hard to do. I honestly don't think we have the assets to make this happen. Other GMs just won't give away their lotto picks for nothing in return. It's your job to convince the other GMs that they want what we have. Just get it done. Now, I want to go over some wish list items. Make sure you do whatever needs to be done to keep team chemistry higher than 63%. 63? That's not even that high. I don't like liars. Yeah. I bet you this says, my word is stronger than oak. Yep. Let's take a look at our roster. Got Ja Morant, Jalen Smith, James Wiseman, Jalen Edwin. Man, look at all the J's. Malik Meekins, Mitchell Robinson, Hassan Baruch, Harris Constantin, Anderson Clancy, Michael Porter Jr., Clint Givens, Dexter Woods, Will Sharp, Bernie Folks. Hey, I remember you, Bernie. Here's our lineup. Pretty solid, pretty solid. I don't understand why. I mean, I get... Can't Meekins play the 3, though? Can't he play the 3? Yeah. Why? Can Baruch play this? No, he's more of a shooting guard. Okay, so Michael Porter Jr., I'm sorry, dude, but we're going to have to put you there. And we're going to put Baruch in at the 2. There's no reason to have Michael Porter Jr. in our starting lineup. No reason. All right, we're going to have a 9-man rotation right now. Should be all right. That should do just fine. I mean, that's a pretty solid starting lineup, honestly. I mean, if we don't do good, then I don't know what to say. I mean, 90 overall at the 1, 80 overall at the 2, 82 at the 3, 86 at the 4, and then 84 at the 5. So we should be good. Let's take a look at the power rankings. We are 22nd, so not looking too good. Not looking too good right now. It's according to NBA.com, according to 2K Sports, we're 24th, and according to Mark Spears, we're 23rd. Okay, let's go ahead and simulate the season, see what happens. We better make the playoffs, man. If we don't make the playoffs, I'm going to be very upset. I'm going to be very upset. So, first day of simulation. The trainer, Tyler Rush, comes into my office. Hey, boss, looks like James Wiseman is injured. Sprained left knee day to day. He can't play through this injury, but we'll keep you updated in case his status gets upgraded. Listen, that's a coach's job. I'm the general freaking manager. I got nothing to do with injuries. Tyler, I want the head coach to always handle rotation decisions after injuries. I'll let the coach know that he needs to handle injuries moving forward. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. Jeez. Already injured. First game of the year. And I have a press conference the second game of the year. Cool. How satisfied are you with your current staff, top to bottom? Well, I'm not very satisfied because I didn't hire these guys. These guys were here when I got here. Don't see any reason to comment on internal matters such as that. That's none of your business, dude. Get out of here with that. What's this one gonna be? Jalen Edwin has been growing increasingly frustrated with his role within the team. Do you plan on making him a starter, or will you look to trade him? It's none of your business. Call me Kevin Durant, because I ain't giving the media shit. The team may be on a winning streak right now, but the fans aren't feeling confident. What do you have to say to them? First things first, Nathan Melbourne. I've been the general manager for like 8 or 9 different teams. And you follow me everywhere I go. Like, leave. Can someone else ask me questions? Anybody in this room? Anybody? No comment, Nathan. Your team's come up big the last 2 games, but the fans don't seem to have faith in the players or the staff. What do you have to say about that? Nathan Melbourne, all you do is stir shit up, man. No comment. That question doesn't deserve a comment. Making sure that press trust gets down to 0. Screw that guy, dude. I got no reason to answer his questions anymore. LeBron James is my head scout. What? When did that happen? Wow, okay. LeBron, nice to see you. Didn't know you were a part of the staff. How have you been? It's time to set up the first scouting plan. Do you want to pick players for me to look at, or give me a general direction on who we should look for? You know what, LeBron? I trust you. I trust your judgment on these matters, and I feel confident that you can take care of all the scouting decisions going forward. Thanks, Gabe. It's great working for someone that trusts my ability. I won't let you down. I know you won't, LeBron. I can't believe that. LeBron's our head scout. If you had to pick one area of your team that you would like to improve, what would it be? Coaching staff, I guess. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, Nathan. You're just so controversial, man. I hope you're really getting some good sound bites here. Piece of crap. No, I love how it doesn't give you a chance to just say no comment or anything. Like, you have to freaking pick one. It's like Nathan Melbourne's like, you know what? You got to give me an answer this week. You got to give me an answer. Which department on your staff needs the most work? Damn you, Nathan Melbourne. I'd have to say the scouting department. Getting the right personnel is key to team building, and it starts with them. And you're not going to get another word out of me for the rest of the season. Quit asking me Quit asking me multiple choice. Let me give you a real answer. That's 2 games in a row where the team's been outclassed and outmatched. Jeez, who should the fans blame for this? It's 2 regular season games in the middle of the season. It's my fault. All the blame should be placed squarely on me. Yeah, how do you like that, Nathan Melbourne? Okay, guys, so I went ahead and went to free agency, and I saw DeMarcus Cousins was there. Just decided to pick him up just to have him on the team. I mean, I'm a huge DeMarcus Cousins fan. With Jalen Smith going down with what looks to be a lingering injury, is it time to start going into tank mode? We're in trouble. Jalen is the star of this team, and to take a guy like that out of the lineup, I can't sit here and tell you everything is going to be fine. What happened? DeMarcus Cousins is out with a broken left kneecap. Ouch. He's only out for 6 to 8 weeks. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. I ain't worried. With DeMarcus Cousins' days as a player coming to an end soon, have you given any thought about bringing him onto your coaching staff for next year? He said no. The truth is that I offered him a coaching position, but he turned it down. Alright guys, so I think we're actually going to make the playoffs this season. I can't believe it. I think we're actually going to make the playoffs. We might win 50 games. Goal completed. Don't break any promises. Don't let team chemistry Keep average player morale above 60. Joey Barber with the San Diego Surf wins the MVP. What a... He's won it like, what, 3 or 4 times, I think? So I accidentally skipped over the awards. I'm sorry. I'll see if I can go back and look at them. Ja Morant made the All-NBA first team. Look at that. That's what I like to see, baby. Joey Barber. Badass. Here's the second team. Look at the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies had Lonzo on the first team, Barney Singletary, and DeAndre Ayton on the second team. Wow. I really turned them into a winner, didn't I? I mean... If it wasn't for me, man, that team would be in shambles right now. And look at that. We finally made the freaking playoffs. It's been how many seasons? How many freaking seasons since we've been in the playoffs? Smith is still out with a strained groin for 2 to 4 weeks. That's not good. DeMarcus Cousins is still out with a broken kneecap. All right, game 1. Hey, we take game 1. I'll take that. Storm beat Celtics 139 to 120. Jeez. We win game 2. They had home court advantage. We took both games in Boston. I like it. Really? We're going to talk about roles within the team right now? I ain't worried about that. I ain't worried about all that right now. So we lose game 3 in Virginia. Win game 4. Let's go ahead and close it out right here. Okay, or not, or not. Okay, so we move on to the second round, playing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Who do they have on their team? Okay, so I mean, I guess that's not a bad team. I mean, who's D May? Damon May. It's an 86 overall. All right, so hopefully we can beat these guys. In the Surf, out west, losing the first round to the San Antonio Spurs. So game 1, we won game 1. Okay, so that's fine. We don't even have to win game 2. We don't even have to win game 2, guys. It's all right. We got home court. We got home court now. And we lose home court. Oh, come on, guys. At least win one more. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Glad you stopped by my office, Mr. Horn. There's a new goal I want you to accomplish. Light a fire under the players and coaches and make sure we win this next game and force a game 7. It's going to be an uphill challenge, but I hope our guys are up to it. Blah, blah, blah. Just win this. Wow. Okay. Let's go ahead and use Simcast real quick. And we've been eliminated. by the Cleveland Cavaliers. I think we're one piece away from winning the NBA championship. I think we're one piece away. Let's go ahead and sim the rest of the playoffs. Even if we would have won that series, I don't think we could have beat the Bulls. I mean, every time we played the Bulls during the season, we would lose. So I just don't think we would have matched up well against the Bulls. So the Cleveland Cavaliers win the NBA championship. Anton Bilau, whatever. 5 years, $155 million. Man, that must be nice, having that kind of money. Jeez. Financially speaking, this team was in the red this past season. Do you attribute that to your doing or to others? See this guy to my right over here? Yeah, that's his fault. It's not mine. Companies have CFOs to keep affairs like this in order. I guess ours just isn't that good. Yet another item for me to review this offseason. Kobe Morris. He's pissed off. Can't blame him. I just threw him under the bus. Okay, so we need to make some moves this offseason. Standard budget failed. Not really worried about that. We're trying to win a ring here, Jeff. Do you realize what is going on in our locker room? Jalen Edwin needs to go. How about this? How about I have a little talk with him? How about I smooth things over? I believe the grind may have gotten to him. I believe in Jalen Edwin. I think he can snap out of it. And I'm willing to, yeah. And I'm giving you that same benefit. Yep. We took a financial hit last year. I need you to stay under budget this year. Dude, no. Not a chance. Winning in this league takes money. So does your salary. I sure hope you know what you're doing. Yeah, I do know what I'm doing. I won a championship 10 years ago. 12 years ago now. Hey, Gabe, I need you to review the budget for the next year. Nice. Wow. That's not good. This team may have to move or something because it's not looking good. Okay, Jalen Edwin. Let's go talk to him. My understanding is that Jalen Edwin feels irritated at this time. Malik Meekins is feeling salty with how everything is going. Okay, well, let's go ahead and talk to Jalen real quick. Jalen, you're a big part of this team. Okay, you're a big part of this team, so you need to cheer up. You seem to be down lately, and I wanted to let you know just how important you are to this team. You're one of the players everyone loves to have around, and we can all count on your contributions immensely. Never knew people felt that way about me. Thanks. I feel better about how things have been going now. Jeff Fortson's probably going to say something about getting a lottery pick. Get us a head coach with the coaching legend badge. Okay, well, you're going to have to give me more than this. I mean, you think I'm going to get that with $2 million? What? There's no reason to spend that kind of money on a coach. Our roster could be managed perfectly well by someone almost as qualified at a fraction of the cost. Wrong call. Consider that your first strike. Oh boy. I have something small that I would like you to get done. Our next CFO should be more economical to help make better deals and save us money where he can. I'm about to get strike 2. Another penny pitching millionaire, I see. I'll deliver results, but can't promise I'll hire a guy like this to get me there. I'm okay with spending money only if it makes us more money. You might need to hammer that into your head. Well, listen, how about you give me some money for a staff budget, and then we could do something. And then this guy wants me to re-sign the coach. I need more time, dude. Everybody just needs to back off.
Well, it was tough for me, so back off!
The Detroit Pistons are asking for permission to negotiate a contract with your team's assistant coach, Dylan Tucker. Do you want to allow it? No. The Golden State Warriors are asking for permission to negotiate a contract with your team. Is Dylan Tucker really that hot of a commodity? Charlotte Hornets? Phoenix Suns? Sacramento Kings? Dylan! You've been holding out on... Oh, man. Well, I got a guy with the coaching legend badge. There you go, but you know what? I'm sorry, dude, but everybody wants this Dylan Tucker guy. I don't know why. Look at him. He's a D- offense, F defense, D+ potential. I got 0 trust, and what is that badge? Is that a snake? Occasionally fails to deliver you reminders from the owner in hopes that you fail goals so he can one day take your position. Oh, fuck that guy. You're gone. Your ineptness has been punctuated by the fact that you had to read a basketball for beginners book. I'm letting you go. You're so clueless. That book was given to me as a gag. You got a small little mouth, dude. You talk a lot of shit with that small little mouth you got there. I know exactly who I'm gonna hire as the assistant coach of my basketball team.
I don't even know where you're sitting at.
I'm hiring the man, Kawhi Leonard. All right, so it's our final season with the Virginia Storm. I feel like we can win an NBA championship. I really do. I really, really do. Don't let team chemistry go below 79%. We can have a roster full of bitter enemies if it means we're winning games. I'm surprised we're not on the same page here. I'm not sure you're right, but I'll wait on the results before making any rash decisions. I know it's not easy to win a championship, but I believe it's easy to rebuild quickly with the right moves. I want you to win a title within the next 3 seasons. The next 3 seasons, you say?
I'm not gonna be here.
Okay, the roster. I really didn't make any moves. I felt like our roster was pretty solid. I need one more piece to this team, and I think that Mitchell Robinson, as good as he is, he's an 82 overall, but he's going to be on the downswing. So I feel like we can move him and maybe a draft pick or something to get another guy into our starting lineup. Okay, so, I mean, again, this lineup is looking really good. And Mitchell Robinson and Edwin, I mean, we got a great 6th and 7th man. I don't know how teams are going to beat us, but... Okay, so it's January 16th. We're 24-16. Team chemistry is looking good. Is there really a reason to make a move right now? Is there really a reason? I mean, this team, they're playing well right now. There's no reason to really get rid of anybody. I mean, unless I can get a better small forward. Anderson Clancy, he's hurt right now. I mean, I guess I can try and trade Edwin and get a better small forward. Put them in there for Givens. And then maybe that'll just improve this team. Let's see if I can do that. All right, so we're going to offer a 2nd-round pick and Jalen Edwin for Kyle Busch, who's a small forward. Yes, I said Kyle Busch, the NASCAR driver. And a 1st-round top 3 protected. Jalen Edwin's... Jalen Edwin is such an idiot, dude. He declines to waive his no trade clause. Okay, then what is your problem? Like, dude, you don't want to be here. You don't want to be here. All you do is complain. You go to the media and complain. All right, let's try this. Let's send him to the 76ers for this 80 overall small forward. Oh, okay, you accept that. All right. Well, you know what, Jeff? I mean, come on. Our season might be in trouble. So, a week after I trade our backup point guard because he's a problem for this team, he's killing team chemistry, trade our backup point guard, what happens a week later? Ja Morant has a lower right leg stress fracture. He's out 2 to 4 months. I don't even know what to say. I really, really don't know what to say. Even though your team has home court advantage in this round, most here think of you guys as the inferior team. Does this concern you? No, that's ridiculous. We have home court because we're the better team. Obviously. Idiot. So Joey Barber once again wins the MVP. Reginald Owen, Rookie of the Year. Marvin Bagley wins 6th Man of the Year. Joey Barber wins Defensive Player of the Year. How many times has Marvin Bagley won that award? I don't think he's 6th Man of the Year. I think he's the 6th Man of life. He's a 7-time 6th Man of the Year? You need to be in the starting lineup. Most Improved Doug Shelton. Dwayne Casey wins Coach of the Year, and Tyler Hughes wins Executive of the Year. He looks a lot like that Garnett coach that I used to have. Look at the serve. I mean, dude, they're killing it over there. All NBA first team, they got 3 of the 5. And then another one on the second team. I think I know exactly who I want to go to after this season with the Virginia Storm. So we are the 4 seed and we gotta play the freaking Bulls. No. Is Ja back yet? Okay, good. He's day to day, so he might be ready to go. Let's take a look at the standings. We didn't do too bad. Only finished 3 games out of the 3 seed, 7 games out of the 2 seed. Not too bad. Division, how do we do in our division? Finished 2nd behind the Miami Heat. GM Power Rankings. Still not giving me any credit. Putting me behind guys that didn't even make the playoffs. I see you. Take a look at our player stats. Man, we need Ja back. We need him back. Alright, we're going to go ahead and simulate game 1. We win. Simulate game 2. We win. Simulate game 3. We lost that one. Lose game 4. Jeez. Lose game 5. I mean, oh my God. We must force a game 7 at all costs. Are you sure you don't want us to throw this game so we can get an early start on our vacations? I didn't know winning the next game was something we wanted to do. Enough with your childish sarcasm. Get the team ready and stay alive in this series. We need this. Alright, we're probably not going to win, but let's do the old Simcast. Alright, let's see if we can do it in Simcast. Here we go. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. We're down 1 right now. Come on. Don't choke this. Alright, we're up 3 with 2 minutes and 24 seconds to go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Alright, there we go. Game 7. Let's see if we can do it. Can we move on to the next round to play the Cleveland Cavaliers again? Alright, come on, boys. Come on, boys. We're up 6. Up 8. Come on. Up 13. Up 7. Up 9. Let's go. Let's go, man. And look at the serve for a 2nd year in a row losing to the 8 seed. That's embarrassing. Play the Cavaliers once again. Game 1. Goes to them. We're probably not going to win this series. It's going to be the same old story as last year. Man, 3-0. Well, Gabe, I'm glad you stopped by my office. There's something extremely important that I want to discuss. I might be able to stomach a series loss, but getting swept is unacceptable. Not gonna lie, our chances of beating them in the next game are so slim that I've already packed my Speedo and booked a Caribbean cruise set to start the day after the game. You could have left out the part about the Speedo. That's a mental image that will haunt me for at least the next decade, or about as long as you'll likely stay unemployed. There we go. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to cancel that cruise for at least a day.
I just like the sound of it.
Okay. Are we about to come back from 3-0? Are we about to come back from 3-0? Oh my goodness. Ja's back. He's back. All right, here we go. The Eastern Conference Finals against the Indiana Pacers. Please. All right, we win game 1. Win game 2. Win game 3. Oh, are we going to be in the NBA Finals? Thanks for coming by, Mr. Horn. I have a new demand. I want a sweep. The Storm fan base wants a sweep. I want one as well, but can't promise it'll happen. I'm sure we'll win this series, but it may take more than one more game to do it. Obviously, winning the series is the most important thing, but you gotta admit that sweeping them would feel pretty good. Yeah, it would, but let's just make the finals. How's that sound? Well, we failed that goal. The owner has 19 trust with us. That's not good. We're in the NBA Finals after being down 3-0 to the Cavaliers, the #1 seed. It's destiny right now, dude. This is a team of destiny. First of all, great job on making it to the NBA Finals. If you had to pick one area of concern going into this series between your starters, bench depth, or coaches, which would it be? Really, Nathan? Like, we're in the finals and you're going to start this crap? The coaches, I guess. I mean, what? The Virginia Storm and the Kansas City Knights. Who's going to win the NBA title? A 4 seed versus a 5 seed. Really, Otis, right now? Is this important? We win game 1. They win game 2. They win game 3. We win game 4. We win game 5. Okay, come on, boys. Let's win the NBA championship right here. Let's do it. All right, it's 104-104 with 53 seconds to go. Let's go ahead and jump on in and see if we can win an NBA championship. I don't know what that was all about.
You have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble.
It's the first.
It's the first, man. We'll put them up by 2.
He misses the second. We're going for the win. We're going for the win.
One thing we've seen from these guys is
here we go. Hopefully they come off of Clancy in the corner. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, he's wide open. That's a 3. Oh, he missed it. He missed it. He had a wide open look and he missed it. Come on, Clancy.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both.
Time.
It's a 4-point ball game.
Clancy, you were wide open, man. Clancy's ice cold. We're going to have to give him the ball over here in the corner for 3. Good Lord. He's a 3-point shooter? Well, here we go. Game 7. All thanks to Clancy. Thanks a lot, buddy. It all comes down to this. Game 7. The Virginia Storm and the Kansas City Knights for the NBA championship. Let's do it. First, we got a press conference. If the reports are to be believed, your current job security is hanging by... Really? I got this team in the NBA Finals? We're about to play a Game 7 and we're talking about my job security? I mean, come on, dude. Come on, boys. Oh, man, we're up 11 points with, let's do this, 33 seconds to go. We're up 12. Let's jump on into it. We are going to win the NBA championship. Finally, it's been so freaking long.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and they've done it, the new NBA champions.
And how about the road that these guys have been down, and it ends with an NBA championship. A heartfelt congratulations to everyone who's taking part in that celebration right there. Pure joy.
You have to hand it to the entire organization. They work together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.
And there it is. We win the NBA championship. Ja Morant, 39 points. James Wiseman, 23. Hassan Baruch with 22. I'm so proud of these guys. And you know what? I hate to say this, but that mid-season trade we made, getting rid of, what was his name? I don't even remember his name. That's how little he means to me. Edwin, I think was his name. Once we got rid of him, I was like, oh man, this was a mistake. No, that was the best thing that could have happened to this team. We win the NBA championship. Ja Morant wins the MVP. He's a free agent. And now I'm a free agent. I'm going to be moving on to a new team, a new squad. Let's take a look at the playoff stats. Ja led the way, 25 points a game. So proud of him. Coming back from that injury speaks a lot on his character and his will to win. Finally wins that NBA championship. And we finally won the NBA championship for the Virginia Storm franchise. It's a good feeling, man. Good feeling. Here is our final roster. Ja Morant, Jalen Smith, James Wiseman, Mitchell Robinson, Hassan Baruch, Anderson Clancy, Harris Constantin, Will Sharp, Clint Givens, Dexter Woods, Herb Winnington, Julian Warren, Terrence Ward, Michael Porter Jr. And what was our final staff? Nicholas Brown, Connor Green, Otis Newman, Kawhi Leonard wins an NBA championship as an assistant coach. Stephen Curry wins another ring as a head scout, and then Tyler Rush wins an NBA championship as a trainer. Well, that'll do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Let me know in the comments what team you want me to go to next. And I will see you on another time. Peace.
You fucker!